Kanye West is back again with his Twitter tirades, and this time he gets more creative. Your favorite celebrity family, Otedola, shut down the internet for a day, while Chika Ike denies she was in a relationship with Regina Daniels' billionaire husband, Ned Nwoko. These and other exciting news are part of our gist for you this week. Stay tuned. Welcome to Cidermex Entertainment's Trending Last Week, where we bring you the hottest gist from last week. But before we continue, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel and also click on the bell icon to be notified as soon as we drop another exciting video. Kanye West announced during a Twitter tirade that he was on strike as he would not be putting out any more music until he was finished with his contract with Sony and Universal Music. He also says he wants all his masters for his children and that Sony and Universal should get in touch with him. Later, Kanye shared a video where he dropped one of his Grammy Awards in the toilet bowl, and a person, presumably himself, peed on it, which makes us wonder if he'll ever win another Grammy. According to Kanye, however, by peeing on his Grammy, he was freeing himself from contracts with Universal Media Group and his publisher, Sony ATV Music Publishing. What could possibly be going on with the singer? Recall that not long ago, he had a similar Twitter meltdown when he called out his wife, Kim Kardashian, and claimed that he wanted a divorce from her for allegedly sleeping with Mick Neal in a hotel when Kim was in Washington for a prison reform meeting with Donald Trump. At the time, Kim asked the public for compassion, reminding everyone that the rapper suffers from bipolar disorder. Could this be another mental health-induced crisis? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Nigeria's singer-songwriter Oladapo Daniel Oyedepo, better known for his stage name Dbanj or Coco Master, as he is sometimes called, is excited as his son turns a year old on Wednesday the 16th of September. Dbanj and his wife, Didi Linneo Kilgore, got married in 2016 and had their first child in 2017, but lost a boy, Daniel Jr., to a pool accident. The couple had their second son in 2019, and the proud dad couldn't be more grateful to God for his protection over his family as his son celebrates his first birthday. In a rather rich kids news segment, the Nigeria Twitter community went wild with reactions as billionaire businessman Femi Otedola splashed hundreds of millions on Ferrari for his daughters. Cuppy and her two sisters got a brand new Ferrari Portofino, each from their billionaire dad, Femi Otedola. Naturally, the girls were very excited to show off their new babies on social media. The video also joined millions of Nigerians to react to the news of DJ Cuppy's new ride. The femme crooner, while congratulated her, quoted DJ Cuppy's tweet and expressed his desire to do the same for his daughters, while noting that money is good. We hear you, Davido. In reaction to the news, Ikorodu Boys, the comedy group popular for recreating Hollywood movie trailers, made the most hilarious mimicry of DJ Cuppy and her sister's Ferrari show-off. They replaced the Portofino Ferrari with wheelbarrows of the same colors and bearing Ferrari logos. Papa took us shopping and bought one of each, the caption of Ikorodu Boys' caricature photos read. Cuppy acknowledged the remark on social media with a no exclamation. Oh, poor Cuppy. While Cuppy and her sisters were cruising town in their new rides, American rapper Cardi B, on the other hand, was going through a difficult time in her marriage as she is separated from her rapper husband Offset. TMZ reported that Cardi B has also filed for divorce amidst another cheating rumor. According to TMZ, the WAP star and actress filed court documents in Georgia on Tuesday the 15th of September. The documents reportedly show it's a contested divorce. The couple got married in secret in 2017 before confirming the news the following year. They share a daughter, Culture Kiari Cephas. Initially, it was reported that Cardi B not only wants physical custody of Culture, but also legal custody of the 2-year-old girl. However, Page Six later reported that Cardi B went back to have the court documents amended, as she now wants to have joint custody and co-parent with Offset. She also wants neither child nor spousal support from her soon-to-be ex-husband. The female star previously accused Offset of infidelity in 2018, just months after Offset was allegedly involved in a sex tape scandal with another woman in 2017. Offset later begged his wife for a second chance. However, he seems to have messed up again, probably for the last time as far as Cardi is concerned, judging by the divorce filings. After talking about broken relationships, Kim Kardashian temporarily severed hers with Facebook and Instagram for one day on Wednesday the 16th of September. The reality star sought to make Facebook Inc. do more to fight hate on its Facebook and Instagram platforms, so she froze her pages for one day on Wednesday last week. Kim has over 188 million followers on Instagram and 29 million on Facebook. She announced a one-day boycott on Twitter, stating that she could no longer stay silent while these platforms continue to allow the spreading of hate, propaganda, and misinformation. Everyone who uses social media knows how common hate speech is on them. More and more users are demanding for big tech to be more proactive to tackle the problem. Well done, Kim. While Kim was seeking to make social media safer for all of us, Simi was busy forging an alliance with Apple's Platoon Records. The Studio Brat record label boss shared the exciting news on Instagram, while Denzel Figelson, the CEO of Platoon Records, welcomed the award-winning star to the Platoon family with the words, "We're all really looking forward to seeing your music spread out to the entire globe," which it should. Africa to the world. Congratulations, Simi. Meanwhile, controversial media personality Daddy Freeze ate the humble pie after a video in which he had insulted Bishop David Oyedepo surfaced on social media. In the video he released almost 3 years ago, Daddy Freeze called Bishop Oyedepo a bald-headed fowl. Veteran comedian Alibaba called Daddy Freeze's attention to the video as he told him that he went out of line. The OAP apologized to the man of God. He wrote on his Instagram page, "My attention has been brought to a video I released some 2 years, 7 months ago, while addressing some issues that arose back then. I apologize for the delivery of my message and for any insult to Bishop David Oyedepo, as I did not intend it in any way to dishonor, disrespect, or disregard the person of the bishop. The perceived intention to the contrary is regretted. My method of addressing doctrinal issues have long since evolved to a more scriptural and less confrontational approach." Head over to sidemxentertainment.com to read his full apology. In what seemed like a Nollywood film, a blogger called Ada Nanka alleged that actress Regina Daniels' mom, Rita Daniels, had threatened another actress, Chika Ike, over her alleged involvement with Ned Nwoko, the billionaire husband of Regina Daniels. Both Rita Daniels and Chika Ike denied their alleged respective parts in the story. Here's what went down. It all started when a blogger called Ijeoma Daisy shared a video where she stated that Ada Nanka was the person privy to the information. In the video, a voice said to belong to Ada stated that Rita Daniels had threatened to go spiritual on Chika if she didn't leave her daughter's husband alone. As the video went viral, Rita Daniels came out to deny the allegations via an Instagram post, as she invoked God to do the same thing to those who judged her wrongly. She also shared a screenshot that says the video was fake. Of course, the Nigerian Instagram community waited with bated breath for Chika's reaction, which eventually came. According to the Harvard graduate, she wasn't in a relationship with a politician and has no plans of becoming anyone's seventh wife, which was kind of an anticlimax to the whole gossip. Social media. While the drama was ongoing, Regina Daniels was busy twinning with her son, Ned Nwoko. The actress shared a photo in which she and Munir were rocking similar outfits, leather jackets and jeans. Regina captioned the fashion-inspired photo with the caption, "Twinning with my son already. Regina is definitely enjoying motherhood." This week in the BBNaija Lockdown house has not been full of drama as it usually is. Perhaps it could be because the show is coming to a close and only 7 housemates were remaining. On Sunday the 13th of September, Prince and Kid Wire were evicted from the BBNaija Lockdown house, while Ozo and Dorothy were saved. During his live chat with Ebuka, Kid Wire said the money was never his motivation, as he again clears the air on his perceived feelings for Nengi. Kid Wire also stated that he thought the housemates voted to evict him because they believed he did not need the 85 million naira grand prize money. Do you agree with him? Let's get your perspective in the comment section below. On the other hand, Prince said that he knew the end had come for him in the house when he did not win last week's Head of House challenge. Meanwhile, outside the house, BBNaija's Erica went live on Instagram for the first time since her disqualification from the Big Brother Naija house. Erica, in a live Instagram video, expressed gratitude to her fans worldwide for their magnificent love and support during her stay in the Biggie's house. Interacting with her fans on Instagram, Erica thanked them for the love and honor shown her from across the world, regardless that she was disqualified from the show. Bobrisky also made good on her promise to give Erica 1 million naira. The controversial social media personality also promised Erica an all-paid luxurious holiday trip to Dubai. During the week, Ozo won a brand new car from Innoson Motors. The housemates were required to play a game courtesy of Innoson Motors, and amongst the 7 housemates who participated, Ozo emerged the winner. The new 2021 Premier League campaign kicked off on the 12th of September 2020, and the first game to usher in a new season happened at Craven College, where Arsenal's new boys dazzled to get them a 3-0 away win and set them top of the the league after match day 1. Chelsea also won their first game of the season against Brighton and Hove Albion 3-1 following the return of Monday Night Football. However, the game that caught the eyes of many was that between Premier League champions Liverpool and the Sky Bet champion winners Leeds United. Liverpool started their title defence with a 4-3 dramatic win over Leeds United at Anfield. The match saw Mo Salah score the first hat-trick of the season, but it also showed how frail Liverpool was defensively on the night. Both Manchester clubs, however, were the only top 6 sides that haven't yet featured this season as a result of their involvement in Europe. They would both begin their campaign on match day 2. Visit SideMXEntertainment.com for results of other May Day 1 matches. Miami Heat knocked out Milwaukee Bucks, the number 1 seeded team in the Eastern Conference, to earn a place in the Eastern Conference Finals against the Boston Celtics. They have continued in the same winning fashion and taken a 2-0 series lead against the Celtics as they beat them again on Thursday night. The Denver Nuggets, on the other hand, set up a final showdown with the Los Angeles Lakers after defeating Lakers' noisy neighbors, the Los Angeles Clippers, in Game 7. The Los Angeles Lakers beat the Houston Rockets 4-1 in their semi-final series to reach the finals of the NBA Western Conference. In Game 1 of the finals played on Friday night of September 18th, the Lakers managed an easy 126-115 victory over the Denver Nuggets. Anthony Davis had 37 points and 10 rebounds, even as converted 12 of 21 shots from the floor and scored 20 points in the second half. LeBron James marshaled the Lakers' offense in the game and added 15 points, 12 assists, and 6 rebounds for the Lakers. Giannis Antetokounmpo's historic year continued with him joining the history books yet again in a historic awards sweep. The Milwaukee Bucks forward, born to Nigerian parents before his family moved to Greece when he was still a child, picked up the NBA's Most Valuable Player (MVP) award to add to his Defensive Player of the Year prize. It is the second season in succession in which Antetokounmpo was named the league's MVP. The 25-year-old also becomes just the third player in league history to win MVP and Defensive Player of the Year in the same season, joining Hall of Famers Michael Jordan and Hakeem Olajuwon. Reacting, the back-to-back NBA MVP says, "Michael Jordan is one of the best players who's ever done it, if not the best. Hakeem, a guy that I look up to. He came from where I'm from, Nigeria, where I have roots. Just being in the same sentence with them, that means a lot to me." Naomi Osaka defeated Victoria Azarenka in the finals of the women's draw of this year's US Open event. The win saw Osaka clinch her 3rd Grand Slam crown and 2nd US Open title. She has, however, withdrawn from the French Open this year, citing injury concerns. In the men's draw, we now have a new Grand Slam champion in Thiem for the first time since Marin Cilic clinched the title in 2014. The trio of Novak, Djokovic, Nadal, and Roger Federer, the sport's big 3, were all absent from the final weekend this year. Thiem battled back from 2 sets down to defeat his very good friend Alexander Zverev 2-6, 4-6, 6-4, 6-3, 7-6 in the final of the US Open on Sunday the 13th of September 2020. Thiem, who had lost all 3 of his previous Grand Slam finals, ensured it didn't elude him for the 4th time. Lewis Hamilton is even closer to Michael Schumacher's records after claiming his 6th victory in a chaotic Tuscan GP, which saw 2 big multi-car crashes and 2 red flags. It was yet another action-packed and drama-filled race as the Formula 1 2020 served up another thriller at Mugello's debut race. A week ago at Monza, we had a similar race filled with numerous incidents as the AlphaTauri team took it in an unprecedented fashion, and yet the second Italian race of the season did not disappoint. But crucially this time, Hamilton avoided another loss as he edged out Mercedes teammate Valtteri Bottas. The victory saw Hamilton extend his lead at the top of the driver standings to 55 points. Head over to SideMXEntertainment.com for a list of the top 10 drivers from the Tuscan GP. Arsenal fans can now heave a sigh of relief as the club's captain Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has finally signed a 3-year extension at the club. Aubameyang, now 31 years old, would have been a free agent at the end of the season as his contract was due to expire by then, but he has now ended speculation by extending his stay at the Emirates. Liverpool have also agreed on a deal to bring Bayern Munich's midfielder Thiago Alcantara to Anfield in a deal which could rise to about £25 million. Tottenham Hotspur also went on the double recruiting scheme as they are close to confirming deals for Real Madrid's defenders Sergio Reguilon and forward Gareth Bale. Nigerian radio personality, talk show host, and popular presenter for hosting the midday show on the Beats 99.9 FM, Tolu Oniro, revealed last week that she has taken the COVID-19 test 6 times. Wow. Several people who had gotten tested for COVID had expressed irritation or anxiety for the test, and many had stated that they wouldn't want to go through it again. Yet the radio presenter, known professionally as Toolz, seems to have taken it all in her strides. According to the mom of two who was pregnant during the pandemic, she got scared for her life and those of her kids, so she had to take the COVID-19 test 6 times. The results all came back negative, she revealed. Things we do for the love of the people in our lives. We are certainly happy that Toolz is fine. As of Friday, the 18th of September 2020, the total number of confirmed coronavirus infections in Nigeria was 56,956. 1,094 deaths have been reported, 48,305 patients have recovered and been discharged from isolation facilities across the country. This means that the number of active cases was 7,557. That concludes this week's episode of Trending Last Week. If you enjoyed this episode, please share your thoughts in the comments section below and hit the thumbs up button. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channel and ring the bell for notifications on more content. And follow us on Instagram at CytomXENT and on Twitter at CytomX.